We are bombarded by emails that say the same thing. I can't shoot. I miss all over the place. Help me. At ProShot, we get these emails daily. Becoming a consistent shooter is all about solving the problem. You basically have to understand the direction that you are missing. There are 4 directions a player can miss: short, long, left, and right. Let's simplify even more: short, long, and sides. So what do you do if you miss all directions constantly? How do you fix it? Let's imagine you're a superhero.
You're Batman!
Yeah, I am Batman.
No, actually today you are Superman. You have 3 villains that you must conquer. They are evil, powerful, and must be eliminated. What do you do? Do you take all 3 out at the same time? Probably not. The Man of Steel would be defeated. So should you take one out at a time? It's the only way Superman can conquer the world. Accurate shooting is really like conquering evil villains. If you miss in all directions, it's impossible to fix everything at once. Choose one way you are missing and focus on not missing that way. Practice on eliminating the negative and turning it into a positive. Bad and inexperienced shooters must eliminate the villain, Mr. Sides, the most dangerous villain of all. The villain that can simply destroy your shot. After you eliminate Mr. Sides, you need to focus on Mr. Short, another evil villain that hurts high school, college, and professional players the most. Lastly, there is Mr. Long, the least important villain. Great shooters are generally long when they miss. In 1990, I went to the movies and watched the movie What About Bob? A comedy that introduced the world to baby steps.
Baby steps?
It means setting small, reasonable goals for yourself, one day at a time. One tiny step at a time.
Baby steps.
Becoming a great shooter is all about baby steps. Figure out how you are missing, make adjustments, and then set goals. If you are constantly missing to the side, focus on being straight. Take baby steps.
Baby steps.
In other words, goal set. Set a goal for yourself that you'll be a straight shooter within a month, or maybe by the end of summer. If you have set goals, you have a better chance of improving your shooting skills. Becoming great in anything takes time, so you better be patient. In the book Outliers, author Malcolm Gladwell writes about the 10,000 hour rule. In other words, he claims the key to success in any field is practicing a specific task for a total of about 10,000 hours. Gladwell focuses on the iconic band The Beatles. From 1960 to 62, the Beatles were an unknown band that played a great percentage of the time in bars and strip clubs in Hamburg, Germany. They would play 7 nights a week, often for 7 hours or more. This would go on for months upon months. They were basically putting in their 10,000 hours. Gladwell believes it is this reason why the band was much better than any band before and since. Ray Allen has put in well over 10,000 hours of shooting in his life. So has Stephen Curry, Kobe Bryant, and Maya Moore. To be a great shooter, you have to practice great hours. You cannot break a bad habit overnight. There have been many studies on how long it takes to break a bad habit. The consensus is usually it takes 18 to 28 days to take a poor habit and make it into a good one. In other words, If you have a flawed shooting motion, it will probably require many hours and many days to make that bad technique into a positive results.
It works. It works.
Becoming a great shooter starts with mechanics, but it also is about fixing your errors, having patience, and setting goals. Anyone can be a great shooter, but it takes time. At ProShot, we have a saying: becoming a great shooter is not a sprint. Instead, it is a long and arduous journey. The journey must start today. Remember, you can't be a great shooter overnight, but with patience, goal setting, shooting mechanics, and practice while focusing on eliminating directions that you are missing, you are on the road to shooting greatness.